Hello everyone, this is Vixen Littlepaw. This has been requested, so here it is. This is how I use wigs. First, I slightly dampen my hair and I put it in a side twist. I'll brush it out, of course. I forgot about that. Brush it out. Make sure it's as even as possible, because you don't want any lumps anywhere if you can get away with it. So I'm going to try to make my part as straight as I can, and I try to keep, I like it to be clean, because if it's not, then it's a waste of time. So as you can see, I have very long hair, but I still love to wear wigs. This way I'm not damaging my hair or cutting my hair and regretting it later. I just do a 2-plait twist across my crown and then up behind my ear. I'll show you how that works. Try to keep my head turned as much as possible so you guys can see me plait my hair. Then I just turn it into a 3-plait by bringing across the rest of the hair in the back on that side. And I do this and I try to get it I braid it as far down as possible. And the more you can get into the braid, the better it'll stand up under the wig. This will also help you reduce breakage. I use very small elastics that are made specifically for hair so they don't cut it, but they're also not so huge that it takes forever or ends up being bulky. Now that you see one side, I'm not going to show you the other. You get the idea. See? 2 braids. Alright. Now I'm going to wrap one to the opposite side of my head from the back, and I just tuck it in to that 2-plait roll. After I do that, I take a bobby pin and secure it. And then I just simply repeat the process on the other side. Bring it over to the opposite, tuck, and pin. I try to keep them as tight to my head as I can. And just take a bobby pin or two and pin down those rollaways, flyaways, I mean. It's fairly simple, and you can even use this as a hairstyle for doing housework and stuff. Next is the net. Now some people just use these and can get their hair up, and my hair is too long and too heavy to just use a net. But some of you can just use a net. As you can see, it's open on the top, so I just grab the bottom and fold it under. Ta-da! There it is. Make sure everything's in. Okay. I top this with a cap. This just gives it extra security and kind of smushes it down a little more. Not a lot, but a little. Enough to make a difference. I do not use glue. I do not wear my long enough to use a glue. Now here I am with makeup. I always do my makeup and put in contacts or lashes or whatever before installing the wig. I have a new wig here that I haven't used before, so let's open it up and see what we got. Maybe I can open it up. Hold on. Yay! Oh, we got a gift bag. A wide tooth comb, always good to have around for wigs. Extra wig cap, handy dandy. a curler, a Velcro curler. Those are nice when styling. A thank you note. Thank you. Ooh, some tattoos. Those will be fun later. And here's the wig. It's packaged nice. It's got a whole description on there and care instructions. I'm going to take that off out of the net, protective netting. It's packaged nicely. It came to me in one piece. That's always good. First thing I look at is the cap inside. The lace is very tight. It's got multiple combs for securing. This is all good. I start at the front of the head and hold the bangs down to my forehead. Take my other arm and pull back and tuck it under those braids. So my whole head is secured. Now, that's usually all I have to do. If you need to add pins to it, that's just fine and dandy. I'm situating the combs so they're actually sticking in. And this is how it looks fresh out of the bag. I haven't styled it. I haven't done anything to it except put it on my head. The bangs are usually long for me because I have a very small forehead, but they can be swept to the side, curled. This is synthetic, so you can use low heat. You can also use hairspray. I don't use hairspray very often, but when I do, it works. I tend to wash afterwards. So at this point in time, you just start playing with it, just like you would your regular hair, and see where it sits, see where it doesn't sit. I recommend not using a brush. If you use anything, use a wide tooth comb, unless you have specifically purchased a wig brush. Regular brushes can rip the wefts right out. So I'm going to put on one of my little leather crowns. Ooh, isn't that cute? Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Here's a little fun photo. I hope you enjoyed your time. If you ever want to know how I do something, or have a question about makeup, contacts, lashes, any kind of thing to do with it, don't hesitate to DM me. I'm here. Have a great day.